Alright, there you go. Get out of here. Yeah.
Hello.
Hey! Alrighty folks, welcome back. How do I describe the past few months briefly? It's a pretty easy complex. Let's just say it's been busy and not in a fun way. The last video I put up was one of the Warralurly Grange video estate updates. Now that's an easy, quick one to do. That's no biggie. But what happened before that was the Talangi Part 3 video. Now that one was a fun one. I really enjoyed doing that whole series, filming, editing, the works. However, I edited the Part 3 video while Avery was in hospital. Now that's not really fun. Speaking of which, Avy, come get dressed. Now she was in hospital, she was very, very unwell. A couple of days in the ICU. Yeah, it wasn't great. She was 2 weeks in the Royal Children's Hospital in Melbourne, and I could not be more grateful to the nurses and doctors there because they quite literally saved her life. And it's, yeah, bad news bandit all the way. But she's fine now. She was on antibiotics, blood thinners, the works for like 3.5 months. And in the middle of that as well, I also needed a surgery as well. But needless to say, things have been hectic and busy, and we haven't really had a chance to sit down and get back to filming content. It's high time that I told you what's been happening in the business. Now, James Jones Geelong is still going strong. Content's a little dry, I'll confess, been very busy for a few reasons. One, I signed on with a media agency called Recreate here in Geelong. They are an amazing group of creatives, and I'm very, very happy to be working with them. They've got some amazing experience, and while it's not formally launched yet, it's going places, that's for sure. So you can follow that on Recreate, Recreated Media _ on Instagram, down below description-y things. Now at about the same time that I signed on with Recreate, I spent a little bit of money. I bought some new drones. I bought the DJI Mini 3 Pro, and I love that thing. I named him, his name is Maverick. I also bought another drone, the DJI Mavic 3 Pro Cine. And that thing is an absolute beast, an absolute workhorse, and I couldn't be happier with that thing. I absolutely love flying it. We named him Goose, just because we could. Now that we've got everything set up to keep going with content, expect some things. I mean, and not just drone stuff. It's going to be a little bit different. A little bit of a shift, shall we say, for the JDG channel. Still be drone focused, and I'll try and use drones as much as I can, but it'll also be using other gear. And also just, you know, seeing what's going on. Partly to flex and practice those editing skills and all this other stuff that I'm learning as I'm going along with the media crew, with Recreate. For the rest of this video, I'm gonna keep it super simple for you. More or less, it's gonna be a case of, I guess to a degree, a highlight reel of the things that I have been doing in amongst the chaos that's been happening. It's not an oops if you push him over.